and welcome back to Chat and Chill. Hope you guys had a great weekend or a good week, depending on when this video comes out. But to my left or on your screen's right, we have a very, very, very special guest. Not only did she come third in Miss British Beauty Curve, she also works with autistic people. So she's always here to help us, guys. You know what's up. We have Nickey Bruce.
Hi.
We do need some stupid claps, but I guess we'll start with your route in the whole pageantry. What made you want to get into that?
About 3 years ago, I just finished uni,
yeah.
and I was feeling really low in myself.
Okay.
And one of my friends said to me, "Oh, come on, Nickey, there's more out there for bigger girls."
Yeah.
And then I came across Kat Henry, who was our Miss British Beauty Curve 2015.
Yeah, that's great.
And I followed her on Instagram, I followed her story, and I plucked up the courage to message her and say like, "Oh, I literally lived 5 minutes down the road from you, like you've really helped me with my confidence over the last few months."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Apply," and I was like, "No." She was like, "Apply for 2016, just do it." And I was like, "Oh God." So I did without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And like literally the first year was such a whirlwind. I didn't know what I was doing. I was your typical new pageant girl, like just sort of like winging everything, like, "Oh, that dress to do, that shoe," like, and I didn't think about anything.
Yeah.
And then the pageant day, I was like, my confidence just skyrocketed, and it's just carried on going up since then. And I haven't wanted to come down, so I just carried on my journey. Last year, I was like, right, I'm going to smash it this year. So I went from not placing at all in 2016 to placing third last year.
That's wonderful.
And then this year, I was just like, I can't do another year and not do anything, so I just needed to do it. And this year, I'm just going to dedicate myself to helping other people, and that's what I want to do.
That's good. So, you know, for somebody who might not know well, we had a lot of privacy, to be fair, but you never know, something you might cover. How would you best describe it?
The pageant experience?
Yeah.
A whirlwind. Like, it's amazing. The people you meet, how you feel about yourself, it just boosts you in such a way that nothing I've done before could have done. And it's opened doors for me that I've done things like Miss Curvaceous, I've done like workshops and things for body confidence. It's just amazing, like things I've done from just doing one pageant and signing up that application form. Yeah. It's just,
That's beautiful. And also, you know, talking of like body positivity, that's like a huge thing that's going on, especially within social media. What is like your type of thing in the whole body positivity movement? Like, what would you want to tell people about themselves that may not, you know, have like the confidence that you have? You know?
Just be yourself. Like, whether you're a size 8, a size 12, or a size 28, you're going to get criticism. So just take it as it comes and just crack on. Do yourself. Why bother trying to please everyone else when you?
It's true.
Just make yourself happy. If it makes you happy, just do it.
Don't you think that people are too busy trying to feel acceptance from social media?
Absolutely.
I look at like how life was maybe 10 years ago. All we had was like MSN. Just statuses.
As long as I look good in that little square, that's fine.
Whereas now it's almost like we are dictating our life based on a like on Instagram or a comment or, you know, the amount of views we get on a video, etc. Do you feel like this media does have a effect on how we feel as a person?
Absolutely. I think we live in such an ideological society where there is that perfect girl and that's what she needs to look like. If you don't look like that, you're not worth anything, which isn't not true. But I would say, like, social media is just a highlight reel of your life. You wouldn't put, "Oh, today I ate a massive burger and feel crap about myself." You wouldn't put that on your Instagram.
No, definitely not.
So, you know, and I'd say I'm 10 times more confident on my Instagram than I am in real life. Doesn't mean I'm not confident in real life, but I agree that media does give you a massive.
I look at it like I agree with that. You know, when I put on a little filter, it's good.
Yeah. Little bit there, but here and there.
I ain't gonna complain. That's
Bring me in a couple of inches, I'm fine.
I think everyone in the world can agree that they probably feel a lot better on social media than they do in real life. Anyway, I think that's just a fact. Also, I want to talk about you working with children. Tell us a little bit more about that, and also why you got into working with, like, especially autistic people.
So I studied education studies at university with the hope to be a teacher. Got all the way through to 3rd year, went to do my placement and realised I hated teaching.
Really?
And I was like, well, I'm nearly at the end now, so I'll just finish my degree, you know, and get a job based around that. And then I did my dissertation on autistic learners in a classroom, and I just fell in love, and they just fascinate me. It's just an amazing subject, and there's always so much to learn about it. So when I left uni then, I saw a job advertised for a childcare officer in a children's home. Applied for it, and I said to the manager, she was like, so what experience have you got? I said, I've got no experience whatsoever, everything I know is theory based. And she was like, okay, we'll give you a go. And there I am 2.5 years later, working with autistic children. They're just amazing. Everyone underestimates them. They're just so lovely. My children have, my children. Everyone says to me, your kids, no, but I've got about 10 really.
That's true.
They display challenging behaviour as well, so some of my days at work can be so stressful. I mean, Lucy's seen me after work and she's just like, oh my god, like this is what my scratches come from.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my bruises, but you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it. We do things like go to the cinema, we go out for dinner, we go to theme parks. I've just come back from weekend in Butlins.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Sign me up, guys.
There's so many negatives, but so many positives.
That was good. You know, it's funny you was talking about teaching because I was a teaching assistant for about 8 months until I was
Mainstream?
Secondary school as well, boy.
It's one thing I would not do.
And obviously, I think like 2 years ago, so imagine, I'm like that baby in that classroom. I don't look that much older anyway. So he's looking at me like, that's a target. But it was fun though. It was. I mean, well, I quit, so it wasn't fun. But I mean, you know, I think with schools is the after school is what I did like in terms of reports. How we're marking. I'm just a teaching
there's so much, right,
But
I think mainstream, that's so much braver than what I do. Like, everyone says, I'd rather work with mainstream kids. So, yeah, but mainstream kids, they're little bastards because they want to be. My kids, they can't control that.
Yeah, it's true, though. It's true, though. And in mainstream as well, like, they kind of know how to touch a button.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely, so, mainstream. That was crazy. Well, you know, it's funny if you have experience, but it was like my first few months, I didn't know what to expect, but I should have known since I was a kid, so I should have known I was not that great student. But I guess on that note, we're going to go into our first little ad break. Yeah, we have ads. And, you know what, why don't you tell them your social medias and all that stuff before we go to the next one?
Okay, so my Instagram is @MissSurreyCurve2018. Go find me, like me, and I will follow you back. What's it like? No, it's follow, isn't it?
Well, you can like the picture.
You can like my pictures as well if you want, you know. A little bit of affirmation there, that's fine.
All the links will be in the description below, and I did forget my new sponsors, Original Heritage. You can grab your hats for £20. Yes, I'm not wearing my usual hat. I did forget to mention that, but don't kill me. Sorry. But yeah, so we'll see you literally straight after this quick ad, and then we will get into some beautiful topics with Nickey.
Talk. So hard to cheat. My love.
They say love is cursed by monogamy. I guess I'm inclined to agree.
My love.
The times when she's perched right on top of me, it seems like her smile's just for me. But let's look at life with emotions removed. We're afloat in an ocean, alone and confused. We don't know what to do with our time on the earth, and the life we're immersed in can stifle our urges. The world is becoming increasingly sex-based. You can download an app that's free for a fresh date. It's as easy to get laid as a swipe to the right. While society tries to add spice to our lives, switch your television on, watch an episode of Jersey Shore. These men are getting praised for getting laid, plus they're earning more cash than the average man gets for a night.
Hope you guys enjoyed the last topic. Leave a comment in the section below what you enjoyed about the topic, and again, if you want to talk about more in-depth social media, let me know as well, and I can find a social media expert for you. Better, let's go into another topic now. This is to do with equal rights pay between a man and a woman, and we're going to talk about BBC. Now, if you remember, back in July, it's a long time ago actually, I reported that BBC basically was not paying everyone fairly based on roles. I mean, if you're a presenter at BBC as a woman, your maximum you was getting 500,000, whereas Chris Evans, I think it was the most highest paid, he was on about 2.5 million per year for pretty much doing the same thing. Now, obviously, what's happening is right now there's 6 BBC presenters that have came out and taken a pay cut. It hasn't really said how much of a pay cut, so I know somebody would ask that, but literally took a pay cut after a lady basically quit. Now, BBC's editor quit in protest of women not getting the same amount of pay. So after that, 6 BBC presenters decided to take a pay cut. Some of the top presenters as well. Not Chris Evans though. But I don't think he wants to take a pay cut.
Neither would I if I was in 2.5.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So people did decide to take a pay cut, and basically what I want to talk about is, it's just a good move. So should they have taken the pay cut, or should they have just upped the wages for the women?
Definitely just up the wages.
Yeah.
Just up. Why did the men need to stand up and go, we're going to do this for the sake of you?
100%.
When the company, when BBC should have just gone, okay, we'll just up your pay.
Yeah,
they would have
true.
taken the first steps to what everyone needs to do. They would have been, like, I can't think of the word, like, they would have been seen as the front runners in that gender pay gap argument. And it would have been amazing for them. But I think the only people it's amazing for right now is the 6 presenters that have done it, because they're going to be the front runners in that.
Yeah, 100%. And I want to talk about, do you think it would ever become a day when a man and woman would be seen as equals?
I hope so.
Yeah, because the world is dominated by men in terms of higher power.
Yeah.
It's dominated by men, and I've always just assumed if you don't have enough women in that kind of like same power bracket, and they do control the world as people claim, then it's going to be very difficult for a woman to ever be seen as equal, because in every sort of business where there's CEOs and there's board members, they tend to get paid 10 times more than a woman in the same board member room anyway. And usually there's always either like 1 woman or 2 women and then 10 guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I've always wondered, like, even though we're in a life where transgenders are accepted, obviously I could just say LGBT community accepted, there's still a thing where a woman and a man is almost like seen as 2 different species in the weirdest way, because you can have the sexes of ladies just stay in the kitchen, do all of that, yada yada yada, and a man goes to make money. Or if a woman can't last long in a job, i.e. because she might get pregnant and this and that and periods, and you know, that will therefore then distract her from doing the best she can, so she's not going to get paid. And I'm trying to understand, like, why do you think that is, first of all? And do you think, as a woman yourself, that, you know, having periods and having babies should stop yourself from getting the same pay as a man in general?
No, I don't know. It's hard, because obviously those things are inevitable. That's going to happen regardless.
Yeah, 100%.
But I don't think we should be treated any differently for it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we didn't choose that. That's just like the life we got given.
Yeah.
And you know, you've got women now that are holding off having children because they want careers and they want to be able to be paid like £40,000-50,000 a year. But then, like, we're here to help create tomorrow's world. If that makes sense. So I think, I don't think we should have a pay difference at all. We're seen as the weaker sex still, and I don't know why. Like, there's alright, okay, she's not doing a great job. There's a woman leading our country, but she, you know, you could argue that she's doing a better job than the man running America right now.
Oh, Donald Trump. Everyone's doing better.
We're still seen as a weaker sex, but I think, you know, put us together and amazing things can happen.
It's crazy because it's weird that a woman gets so much disrespect when every man can't live without a woman. Facts. Every man wouldn't be here without a woman. Another fact. A woman does everything for you when you're a baby. That's another fact. Yeah, a woman is looked at almost as not able to do things. When a man wants to get, like, everybody wants the opposite sex, but nobody wants to give the opposite sex the credit they deserve, I should say, the credit the women deserve. And to me, that's just crazy, because girls can like triple task or quadruple task, and a man can just barely do that. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have a child, you'll still do your work, you'll still run errands, you'll do like 800 things and not look stressed out. Give a guy 2 tasks and we'll sweat. You know what I mean? So in terms of that, I'll never understand why there's such a huge divide. Okay, I understand there's periods and, you know, there might be circumstances at that particular time that might cause an issue. But, I mean, if you're good at your job, get paid what the other person that's good at his job is getting paid, you know?
But even when you look at, like, mortgages and stuff, a man is given whatever, much more for his quote of the mortgage, because they predict that you're going to be off work with this and you're going to go on maternity leave and stuff. But, like, you know, that's not our fault. Like,
yeah, 100%.
I don't know, it's just annoys me.
Yeah, it's a very difficult situation, I think, especially after a woman in general has had to fight for, you know, respect in Parliament, respect in sport. I still think in sport, in terms of the pay, I mean, if you're the best player at, I don't know, in a men's football sport, you can get paid almost $2 million a week and be cool, whereas a woman wouldn't even sniff $1 million.
You don't even hear about them. Like,
no, not at all.
What, did we win the World Cup, Women's World Cup a few years ago?
I think England came third.
Yeah, or something like that.
Which was better than the men's.
We don't even know, like, where did they come? Someone tell us. Like, you don't even hear about it.
Yeah.
And the women are doing better in football than the men are, nationally.
Oh, 100%. In the Euros, I think the woman also came into the final.
Oh yeah, it might have been the Euros, I was thinking.
Yeah, they lost. No, they came third in the World Cup. I think they came second in the Euros.
But like, the men haven't even sniffed that, have they?
The men hasn't
it's
even.
It's just like.
The men are just pointless, man. Sorry, in terms of football, oh man.
I'd love to see like a women's Chelsea play men's Chelsea, just see what happens.
You know, I actually love to see that.
Yeah.
That'd be so interesting, just to see how it will go down.
See,
but
that's the thing, like, men see girls as these like little softy creatures that get upset over nothing and they get hair. We're not like that at all. I think we're quite hardy.
Definitely,
like,
definitely.
I don't know, maybe it's the society we've been brought up.
I just think men have brought a world where a woman is seen as somebody who's supposed to be underneath the man, in terms of when the man comes home, food's cooked, when he wants to have sex, we have sex. Whereas if a woman becomes more dominant, it's almost seen as, nah, it's not meant to be, you're not meant to be the dominant.
But then, like, we still have that, like, projected to us now. Look at 50 Shades, the hype around that just shows exactly what you're saying. It's that the man is the dominant and that's how it should be.
Yeah, I usually don't sign contracts though, bloody hell. I don't know what that was. I remember watching it through and I was just like, oh, it's a contract. Like, you can't sleep with nobody else. I'm just like, yeah, there's trust.
That's probably a good contract to have, to get. That's basically a marriage. You can't sleep with anyone else, sign it. No,
did you like 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah, I've read the books.
Have you seen the second one? The second film? I found that boring, man. I turned it off after half an hour.
I think it's because everyone complained about the 15 seconds of sex in the first one. They were like, right, just pile it with sex. Make it soft porn. Like, there's like stories about, probably equates to about 5 minutes in that film, and the rest is just sex.
It's just sex. I stopped after half an hour, I was like, nah, I'm good. It was just boring.
Yeah.
The first one was, I think the first one, it just had like a long build-up to the actual sex. So I was just interested to know what he was like. So that's why I watched it. But then I think now that I knew what he was like, it was just like, yeah, I don't need a build-up.
But let's look at life with emotions removed. We're afloat in an ocean, alone and confused. We don't know what to do with our time on the earth, and the life we're immersed in can stifle our urges. The world is becoming increasingly sex-based. You can download an app that's free for a fresh date. It's as easy to get laid as a swipe to the right, while society tries